The Titan beetle, the heaviest insect known to science, and a living marvel, whose jaws are powerful enough to snap a standard wooden pencil clean in half. This is not just any bug. It is a colossus of the insect world, a creature built like a tiny armored tank, with a presence that commands respect from every living thing that crosses its path. For nature lovers, explorers, and anyone who marvels at the weird and wonderful diversity of life on Earth, the Titan beetle stands as a perfect example of how evolution can create creatures that defy our everyday expectations of what an insect can be. Let us take a close look at this legendary giant, from its massive size and bone-crushing strength, to its secretive life cycle that still holds mysteries scientists have yet to solve completely. First, let us talk about size, because the Titan beetle's dimensions are what make it instantly unforgettable. The largest, reliably measured, Titan beetle reaches up to 16.7 centimeters, or 6.6 inches in body length, and when you include its long, graceful antennae, that total length can stretch beyond 20 centimeters longer than many adult human hands. What makes this even more impressive is that, unlike other large beetles, such as the Hercules beetle, which gets much of its length from a long decorative horn on its head, the Titan beetle's length comes almost entirely from its thick, solid, muscular body. There is no empty space or exaggerated body part here. Every inch of this beetle is dense, sturdy, and built for pure strength. This solid build is why the Titan beetle ranks among the heaviest insects on Earth, with mature adults weighing between 40 and 50 grams. To put that in perspective, that is roughly the weight of a standard golf ball or a handful of coins, and for an insect, that is an extraordinary amount of mass. Most insects are so light they can float on a breeze, but the Titan beetle is a heavyweight champion, built for power rather than speed. Now, let us get to the most famous and astonishing trait of the Titan beetle, its jaw strength. Those short, curved, razor-sharp mandibles are not just for show, they are biological tools capable of incredible force. Countless researchers and wildlife handlers have confirmed that a healthy adult Titan beetle can bite down with enough pressure to snap a wooden pencil clean in half with a single clean clamp. If that does not sound impressive enough, imagine what those jaws could do to small branches, soft plant matter, or even the skin of a predator that tries to harm it. These jaws are the beetle's primary defense mechanism, and they are so effective that very few animals in the rainforest dare to challenge a fully grown Titan beetle. When threatened, the beetle does not run or hide right away. It opens its jaws wide, hisses loudly to warn attackers, and stands its ground like a tiny armored warrior. This hissing sound comes from air being forced through its exoskeleton, and combined with its intimidating size and powerful jaws, it is more than enough to scare off most birds, lizards, small mammals, and other insects that might consider it a meal. The jaws are also used to grip onto tree bark and branches, giving the beetle a firm hold as it moves through the dense rainforest canopy and understory. The Titan beetle's body is covered in a thick, hardened exoskeleton that acts like a suit of natural armor. This outer shell is a deep, dark brown to black color, with a tough, slightly textured surface that repels water and protects the beetle from scratches, bumps, and bites. Under this armor, the beetle's body is packed with muscle, especially in its thorax, the midsection that powers its legs and jaws. Its legs are long, strong, and equipped with sharp claws that dig into tree bark, allowing it to climb vertically with ease, even when carrying its heavy body. Because of its weight, the Titan beetle cannot simply take off from the ground like a butterfly or a housefly. Instead, it must climb high up into the trees, launch itself from a branch, and glide or flap its short hind wings to stay airborne. Male Titan beetles have small functional hind wings hidden under their hard outer wing covers, while females lack functional hind wings entirely and cannot fly at all. This means females spend almost their entire lives hidden in tree hollows and rotting wood, while males take to the air in search of mates, guided by the scent of pheromones released by females. One of the most fascinating and mysterious parts of the Titan beetle's life is its life cycle, especially the larval stage, that scientists still know very little about. Adult Titan beetles do not eat anything, no leaves, no fruit, no nectar, no wood. They live entirely off the energy reserves they build up during their long larval stage, which can last for several years, deep inside rotting trees. No one has ever found a fully documented, living Titan beetle larva in the wild, making this one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in tropical entomology. The only clues we have are large, wide boreholes found in decaying hardwood trees, holes that are more than 2 inches across and nearly a foot long, holes that perfectly match the size of a giant wood-eating grub. Scientists believe these larvae spend years burrowing through rotting wood, feeding on fungi and decaying plant matter, growing bigger and stronger all the time, storing up every bit of energy they will need for their short, intense adult life. Once the larva is fully developed, it pupates inside the wood, transforms into an adult beetle, and chews its way out into the rainforest, ready to find a mate and continue the cycle. This short adult life is another remarkable part of the titan beetle's story. Adults only live for a few weeks, just long enough to mate and ensure the next generation. Males fly through the rainforest at night, using their long antennae to detect the faint chemical signals, pheromones released by females hidden in the trees. They travel long distances in their short lives, driven by a single biological purpose: reproduction. Females stay hidden, conserving energy, and only respond when a male finds them. Once mating is complete, the adults do not live much longer. Their stored energy runs out, and their life cycle ends. This fast-paced adult life is a stark contrast to the slow years-long larval stage, and it shows how every part of the titan beetle's biology is perfectly adapted to its role in the rainforest ecosystem. The titan beetle is found exclusively in the tropical rainforests of South America, including countries like Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Venezuela, the Guianas, and north-central Brazil. It thrives in old-growth rainforests, where there is plenty of large rotting hardwood trees that provide food for its larvae and shelter for adult beetles. These ancient forests are critical for the titan beetle's survival, as they need stable, undisturbed habitats with lots of decaying wood to complete their life cycle. Unfortunately, like many rainforest species, the titan beetle faces threats from deforestation, habitat loss, and illegal collection for the exotic insect trade. Because they are rare, large, and incredibly impressive, titan beetles are highly sought after by collectors, which puts extra pressure on wild populations. Conservationists and entomologists are working to protect the Amazon rainforest and other South American tropical forests to ensure these gentle giants continue to thrive in their natural home, away from harm and exploitation. What makes the titan beetle so special beyond its size and strength is the sense of wonder it inspires. In a world where we often think of insects as small, annoying, or insignificant, the titan beetle reminds us that the insect kingdom is full of giants, marvels, and creatures that behave in ways we can barely imagine. It is a living dinosaur of the insect world, a creature that has survived for millions of years, perfectly adapted to the dark, damp, complex world of the rainforest. Every time a researcher spots a titan beetle in the wild, it is a rare and special moment, a glimpse into a hidden world that most people will never see firsthand. These beetles are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. They are calm, focused creatures that just want to climb trees, find mates, and live out their short lives in peace. They are a symbol of the Amazon's incredible biodiversity, a reminder that our planet is still full of undiscovered wonders and amazing creatures waiting for us to learn about them. When you hold a titan beetle in your hand, if you are ever lucky enough to do so, you can feel its weight, its strength, and the quiet power of a creature that has been perfected by millions of years of evolution. You can see the intricate details of its armored exoskeleton, the sharp curve of its jaws, and the delicate sensitivity of its antennae. It is a humbling experience, one that makes you appreciate the small, often overlooked parts of our natural world. The titan beetle is more than just an insect. It is a testament to the power of evolution, the beauty of nature, and the endless surprises our planet has to offer. It teaches us that size does not always determine importance, and that even the smallest corners of the rainforest are home to some of the most incredible life forms on Earth. As we wrap up our journey into the world of the titan beetle, let us remember that this heavyweight, pencil-snapping giant is just one of millions of amazing species that call the rainforest home. Every creature, no matter how big or small, plays a vital role in keeping the ecosystem balanced and healthy. The titan beetle helps break down rotting wood, returning nutrients to the soil. It provides food for a small number of brave predators, and it fills a unique niche in the complex web of rainforest life. Protecting the titan beetle means protecting its entire habitat, which in turn protects countless other plants, animals, and insects that rely on the same forest home. The titan beetle will always remain one of the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom, a true titan among insects, a heavyweight champion with jaws that can break pencils, and a life story full of mystery and wonder. The next time you think about insects, do not just picture small flies or ants. Picture the titan beetle, a massive armored giant walking through the Amazon rainforest, a living legend that reminds us of how amazing and diverse our natural world truly is. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.